Well, here we go, baby. My first Canadian whiskey on the channel. Ah, Canada. It's famous for so many things, such as. There's so many things, man. The maple leaf. And they're all drinking syrup and riding around on mooses. Okay, I got nothing. Sorry. Sorry, Canadian friends. You all just seem like normal guys to me, and that's cool. I think whiskey is the glue that holds us together, which is a lot less sticky that way. Yes, today I will be sampling my first Canadian whiskey. In this case, it is the J.P. Wiser's 18 years old. So there's actually two firsts for the channel. One, my first Canadian whiskey, and two, it's the oldest one I've done so far, being an 18 years old. So, let's have a bit of a talk about J.P. Wiser. Who was J.P. Wiser? Well, the J.P., it's John Philip Wiser. He was born in New York in the 19th century. That was a great time to be born in. He was born in New York. He moved to Ontario to run his uncle's distillery. Now, 5 years in, he just bought the distillery himself outright, and it later came just to be known by his own name. The distillery did have a bit of a rough patch when J.P. Wiser passed away during the First World War, but has since come back into full swing a long time ago. It merged with Hiram Walker and Sons, another, drinks group in the North American region. So, generally speaking, Canadian whiskey is lighter, is smoother, is a bit more mellow, and usually there will be some rye in the mash bill. This creates a little bit of an issue when they want to actually just call something a rye. There are some Canadian whiskies that don't actually have that much rye in it, so they don't feel the need to say this is a rye whiskey. So in Canada, at least, the two terms are a little bit murky, the rye whiskey, Canadian whiskey terms. Let us turn around, have a look at the bottle, and see what we are dealing with. J.P. Wiser's 18 years old. Quality is something you just can't rush. Horses should hurry, but whiskey must take its time. Well, I can't argue with that. There is a sweet port smell in the cork. So, the whiskey details. This is a blended whiskey from Canada. It is bottled at 40% ABV. It is 18 years old, so that's the oldest thing I've had on this channel so far. Wow, 18 years ago, that was the year 2000 when we were all peeing our pants worrying about the millennium bug, and it turned out to be a bit of a disappointment. Or a relief, really, depending on your outlook. It has been chill filtered and it has been artificially coloured. Let us give it a nose. Canadian style, eh? There's got a very Christmassy vibe here. Some Christmas spices. Very fresh citrus. A generous dollop of honey. I've always wanted to write a play where a character was called Generous Dollop. Butterscotch. Caramel. A very, very faint suggestion of fresh pine. Odd. Because I usually associate that with Japanese whiskey, but I'm getting it here very, very faintly, though. Oh, I'm having visions of Christmas puddings. What a nice taste. Very, very fruity. I'm getting apples, pears. Some oak. Getting a bit more of a spicy vibe on this second taste. General spices. Some cinnamon. I want to say black pepper. A wee bit of caramel. The caramel's got a bit of a tang to it, though. Probably because of the spices. Very nice. So I would call this a medium finish. It gets a little bit dry. The dryness of the oak kind of comes in. But there is still a little bit of that caramel sweetness as well to balance it out. It's quite a nice finish. Very nice. Ice hockey. Ice hockey. That's a Canadian thing. You just had to drink a little bit of J.P. Wiser's and it comes to you. That's how Canadian this is. Well, for my first Canadian whiskey, it's good that we started off on a high. I quite enjoyed this. I like that Christmassy flavour profile, so that appealed to me. I liked the fruitiness. Yeah, I could detect that it was a little bit on the mellow side, but I don't mind that. Quite nice, quite good. And an interesting juxtaposition between some of the other nationalities that have been sampling on this recalcitrant whiskey channel. Well, if you have enjoyed this review, please do give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see me doing more reviews, click the subscribe button and your wish will be my friendly suggestion. What country will the JDC be visiting next time? If you want to find out, tune in again. JDC Drinks Whiskey. I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.